Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did a holiday inspired look. Obviously this hair right here, but I was inspired by someone who I stalk on Instagram. Aishatira, I think is how you pronounce her name. I always want to say Shatiria, but one day she put a post and she was like, no, that's not how you pronounce it. So, or I got that backwards, but I think it's Aishatira. I'll put her, the picture that I was inspired by with her IG handle right here. But I am obsessed with her style, her hair. I just love everything about it. She always does these like beautiful curls and they're all voluminous and they're kind of like just, they're not neat. They're like messy and they have just a touch of frizz to them, and I just love them. And so anyway, I was inspired by a picture that she put with some bobby pins that she had, like the exposed ones, and so I kind of put my own twist on it. And also I saw Naprtural 85, Whitney from Naprtural 85 do this look a couple of years ago, and I'll link her video as well. But I just love how this turned out. It's the cutest thing ever. Yeah, if you're interested in this look, just keep watching. I'm trying to make sure I don't have anything else to say. I think that's it. Okay guys, so here I'm starting off with week and a half old hair. Yeah, I was just tired of it being straight, so I'm gonna go ahead, take it out the bun and kind of go through and just comb it out with a wide tooth comb just to make sure there's no tangles, which usually my hair is straight, there's really not. So I'm just going through and, you know, smoothing everything out to make sure this is a nice, easy process. Okay, so in here I'm going to go through and part my hair how I want it to be in the end, and I'm going to part it like 36 million times until I get the perfect kind of deep part, side part-esque look that I'm going for. Okay, now that I have the part that I want, I'm just going to take the two or the front sections and I'm going to part it into two separate front sections, and then I'm going to just go ahead and clip those on the top of my head to get them out of the way, since I'm going to be working from back to front, and obviously I will be working on the front last. Okay, so now I'm taking the back section of hair and I'm going to go ahead and separate that in another smaller section, and I'm going to apply my Taliah Wajiid foam wrap onto the section of hair, and then I'm just going to apply the Flexirods. I'm doubling up. You're going to see in a second I'm going to be using 2 Flexirods because I didn't feel like going out and buying bigger ones, so I just put 2 together to make it the width that I want it to be, so that the curls will be nice and big and not like smaller, tighter curls. So I'm wrapping the ends of my hair around, and then I kind of roll it down like you would a regular roller, and then I kind of twist it around and roll down again. I hope that makes sense. So I wrap it, roll down, I twist it around, and then I roll down the rest of the way, and then of course just bend the Flexirods at the ends to make sure that they stay nice and taut. And I kind of just do the same thing over and over. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and, like I said, repeat those same steps and do that over the rest of my head. So it's been about an hour. I set up under my dryer. I had it on, I set up under the one where it's like the blow dryer with the attachment, and it was on no, it wasn't. Yeah, high speed, medium heat, and no, medium speed, medium heat. You can sleep in these, or you can do high speed, high heat, or whatever settings you want. I just had some time on my hands, and I didn't feel like I needed high heat because my hair was already straight. So, yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and go through and take down all the Flexirods. So as you can see, my hair looks the same way it would have if I would have, I'm thirsty. This is water, by the way. I know what solo cups normally mean, but this is water. So it's just as shiny as if I would have flat ironed it. So I'm extra, and I like extra shine, so I'm just gonna extra shine. Like I'm not even rushing. I just keep talking fast for no reason. I'm going to go in and add some Deep Brilliance oil because I'm extra and I like extra shine. And it's also going to minimize on any frizz that may occur. I doubt it will, but it's gonna take that away. And this is very lightweight. And I just kind of go through and rub my hands over each section for separating. All right, so now I'm gonna go through and do is just kind of separate wherever I see fit, and normally wherever I see fit is just however my hand decides to separate my hair. Because I normally feel like when it comes to curls, the more organic they look, the better they look. All right. Now, for the fun part, I'm gonna add a little bit more cheat oil to the sides because I'm gonna have that side showcased. And this is the part where I pin my hair up. These are the bobby pins that I'm using. There's like a blonde one, and then this is for like a darker blonde. I'm gonna use both because I'm extra like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use 2 of the gold bobby pins to make like the V part, and then I'm gonna use like the brunette-ish colored one to make the top of the triangle. So I'm gonna start nearest my forehead, and then I'm gonna kind of go back. So I'm gonna start in the direction of I'm gonna pin it down. And the reason that I'm gonna start pinning it down is because on the opposite side, I'm gonna pin in the upwards direction, which is gonna catch any of that hair. And you wanna kind of make it like that in a V motion. V motion, V angle. What does a V motion look like? I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna go back and pin that in the opposite direction, just like I would to make a V. I kind of want these a little bit closer together, like that. And now I'm going to take from the brunette side, thought I messed up my nail. I didn't. Nobody panic. And then that's just how I do that. And I'm going to, oops, one more of that. So now I'm going to do the same thing with the bobby pin, except I'm going to go in the opposite direction again with the blonde pin. I hope you guys can see this. Let me make sure I angle it better so that you can. Turned out. It makes me happy. And because I like extra fluff, I'm just gonna kind of go through. My edges. And then the edges. Hair cooperate, be normal, do right by me. Until you do right by I'm gonna stop. Look at the Lord, won't he do it? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. So I think this is a super cute holiday style. I feel like this will be super cute for Christmas, or if you're going to a Christmas party. I went to one and I should have worn my hair like this because I had on a black and gold dress, so these bobby pins would have been just everything. And I just feel like, hold on, I feel like ColourPop's Creeper. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. It was seriously that easy. Like I said, if you want to sleep in these, you can, but if you're in a rush, this hairstyle takes an hour and a half. You could literally, if you have like, you know, old straight hair, you could install these in like 10 minutes flat, because what, and I didn't explain it earlier in the video, but I'm sure I'm gonna do it in the voiceover part. But I wanted bigger curls and I wasn't about to go buy bigger Flexirods, so I just doubled them up. Super easy. So that's a way of, you know, getting around buying larger Flexirods, especially if you don't use them all the time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one.